How's it going, everybody? This is Top Dropper. Hope you're having a great day, and welcome back to another video. Alright folks, so around this time of year is when things are going to start getting really warm, and you want to know one of the best treats to have to really cool yourself down? It is Italian ice, and I have with me 5 16-ounce cups of it right here with 5 different flavors, and I'm going to see how fast I can take all of them down. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Rita's Italian Ice 80-ounce challenge. So Rita's Italian Ice is obviously a seasonal chain because they are most popular in the spring and the summer, which is usually when they are open, and they serve a whole ton of different flavors of Italian ice. They also serve a lot of gelato, custard, ice cream, and even some frozen lemonades too. But obviously, the Italian ice is the big thing. I used to be a big fan of Italian ice when I was younger, however, it was Luigi's ones. Rita's is obviously the most popular one there is, however, I have never tried it before until now. And obviously, I went online to try to see what their 5 most popular flavors are, and well, based on what I've read, they were mango, cherry, Swedish Fish, blue raspberry, and cotton candy, and those are the flavors that I have here for this challenge. And obviously, because I have to know that Italian ice is really cold, I make sure that I keep prepared, so I have a sweatshirt on so that way I can keep myself warm throughout the course of the challenge, because let's face it, I'm eating literally 80 ounces of this entire thing. So obviously this is going to be a pretty chilly one, but I'm ready to go. I have all of my flavors right here along with a spoon, so that way I can be able to eat all of it up. And finally, I have the stopwatch on my phone so that way you all can see how fast I can take down 80 ounces of Rita's Italian ice. And so with that being said, we're not going to waste any further time, because otherwise these things are going to start melting pretty soon. So let's get right into it. Alright folks, so the most popular flavor is the mango one, so I'm going to start out with that one first, and then I'll work my way down through what the rest of the top 5 were from there. Again, I literally googled it so that way I can figure out which or the 5 most popular flavors are, and so I'm pretty confident these are the ones. But either way, this is the Rita's Italian Ice 80-ounce challenge. We're not going to waste any further time. We're going to get this challenge started in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. We are going to start out with the mango right now, so let's get right into it. That's pretty good. I'm already getting a little bit of a brain freeze though. Yeah, I thought 16 ounces if that was cold. Well, try 80 ounces because this could get real crazy where I'm going. Anyways, next up is the Swedish Fish. definitely tastes like Swedish Fish here, so this is pretty good. But again, it's pretty freezing cold. Alright, this is the cherry one that I'm getting on now, and this one is also pretty popular, so let's get into this one. I should also probably tell you, I literally only got this about 10 minutes ago, so obviously these Italian ices, they are still very fresh, and obviously that's exactly why that they are very chilly right now, but anyway, we're almost halfway through. And I can feel the shivers on the back of my neck. However, we're almost there. We're on the next to last one. This is the blue raspberry one. The brain freeze is real. It's so chilly. And this is giving me flashbacks to that next 1 gallon challenge that I did a few years ago, and that ended very badly. Hopefully it's not the case here because we are on the very last Italian ice ASD cotton candy. So here we go, one more 16-ounce cup. Let's try to see if we can get it done in under 15 or 16 minutes or so, but either way, let's finish this. It's good, man. It's still freezing. Oh. This is too chilly. That's it. Oh man, I'm really getting the chills right now, but either way, we have gotten the job done. We have defeated the Rita's Italian Ice 80-ounce challenge, 5 of the most popular flavors, and man, like I said before, they were only fresh when I just got them, and boy, I can understand why. They were freezing cold, and it had me really on the chilly end right there. However, we still managed to get it done, and we managed to get it done under 15 minutes too, so I'm really proud of that. We got it done in 14 minutes and 51 seconds. So yeah, for my very first time trying Rita's Italian Ice, I thought they were very good and really enjoyable, but again, they were really cold and freezing as well. If you had to ask me which one of them were my favorite flavors, obviously I think my favorite one would be Swedish Fish. I think that was the best one out of them. Blue raspberry would be second, then I think would be the cherry, the mango, and then the cotton candy. But obviously they have a whole bunch of different kinds of flavors, and then all the other fruits I mentioned there. So if you've never tried Rita's Italian Ice before, I highly encourage you to do so during this time of weather. However, I must warn you, they do close down those stores in September once the summer season ends. So if you want to get your Italian Ice, you better get it right now while you can. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. As always, if you want to see more of my content, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when my latest video is released. Comment below for future suggestions for all my videos, whether it's blogs, projects, or challenges, you name it. Leave it in the comments below and I'll do my best to make them. As always, follow me on my social media. All the links are in the description below. That's going to do it for this video. I hope you're having a great day. Oh man, my body's gonna be really chilly a little bit later on, so I might as well get some rest right now. But either way, I'll see you all again in another video very soon. So long, everybody. Oh man, and that Italian Ice was cold.